Hey, have you seen Will? I thought we were supposed to be filming the D&D Will versus Teacher today.
He'll come. He might be on time?
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go check the hallway. Hopefully he's out there, you know?
Yeah.
You're only 5 minutes late.
Welcome back to Will versus Teacher, and today we're confused. We're a little confuzzled. Our brains aren't exactly fully thinking all the way through. We're back, and it's D&D episode. And so, obviously, what teacher better for D&D than Mr. Taylor, everybody?
Oh, I'm excited
Mr.
for
Taylor!
today.
What an entrance.
You know, I try to be as dramatic as possible.
Oh, absolutely.
Honestly.
You got to. So, we have a little 2-minute interview, if you're down with that.
Absolutely.
2, 1, go.
There we go. What subject do you teach?
English, creative writing.
Whoa, how long have you been teaching for?
I've been teaching since the fall of 2016, back before the war.
Oh.
Keep it going.
Okay. How did you get to staging camp?
Mr. Crook hired me.
Okay. Yep. In the case of a zombie apocalypse, which one teaches you what and your side and why?
Miss Armstrong, absolutely, because she is powerful and is very skilled with a bow.
Makes sense. There's 4 colors and 4 subjects. There's red, blue, yellow, green, math, history, English, science. Which color goes with which subject?
Okay, don't be mad, but
I'm
I'm
gonna be
doing
mad.
green with English because it's my favorite
Shut up.
color.
Stop
Okay,
talking.
great,
No,
awesome,
you're horrible.
awesome.
You're
Red
what?
is gonna go to whatever your favorite color is,
World?
and
Red
subjects.
goes to my favorite color.
Panic words. Red to math because I got a lot of questions wrong on math.
Fine.
What were the other colors?
It doesn't matter. You're wrong.
All right, next question.
Taylor
Yes.
Swift. What is
No.
your favorite Taylor Swift song?
None.
Okay.
Just kidding. It's Cardigan.
Cardigan. Is that like the cardigan?
Absolutely
Okay.
not.
Taylor, Lothar, what's your favorite Twilight book?
Oh, this is actually my most hated book of all time.
Yeah.
It's generally the butt of many a joke.
Okay.
So none?
Sure. Taylor.
Wait, no, I'll do the last book because of the weird baby.
I was gonna say because it ended.
That's a better answer.
Taylor, your suit. Do you know your measurements for like your arm? Like if you had like a suit, like what's your suit?
I mean, they don't really measure.
What's the
arms
length of your
unless-
arm? Is what I'm asking.
Regular, like when you buy a suit, it's short, regular, or long.
Yeah.
So regular.
Okay. What do you know? Do you know the exact like? If I like, okay, hold on.
I can tell you my jacket size is a 44R.
Give me your arm. We're gonna. Do you have a guess? If I go like, where's your shoulder? Like there? Is
Sure.
that fine. Okay.
We both failed on that.
So like,
it's fine.
So like 12.
I would say 26 inches.
Are we counting like to your middle finger? I guess. Okay, we're doing a half. So that's 21.
So he wears his arm sleeves.
We're looking at like
down his
a,
arm.
you're looking at like a 30-inch arm there.
Fantastic.
That's pretty nice.
So like the sleeve's just all the way.
This is like the first ever Will versus Teacher where I have been given no information because the lovely, lovely minds of Zach and Charles. Charles and Zach, which one do you prefer?
I don't play favorites,
No.
so it's a 2-way tie for first.
Well, Peak and Hall. Hall and Peak? Peak and the Hall.
No.
Okay. I've been told nothing. I know nothing of D&D.
I know things of D&D, I just have no idea what we're doing
Yeah.
today.
So we're putting our trust in them. So Jack and Charles have something prepared.
kinda
for us,
scared.
I guess. I am too. I don't know what to expect.
One of us might die.
It's true. You know what? I've decided I'm a senior. I was gonna go off anyways.
You know, Charles gave me a coffee this morning and it tasted like arsenic.
Oh, he poisoned your coffee?
I think so, but I mean, like, it's a fourth attempt.
You know
so,
what
like,
else?
kinda-
You know who else poisoned your coffee? Violet in 9 to 5. Come see April 18th, 19th, 21st. We didn't even play that. That's
a great plug-in.
That's a perfect segue.
This is Will vs. Teacher, Dungeons.
And dragons. Here we will
Challenge your strength, your mind, and
your wits. There
will be only one victor. The other will perish. If
you fight, you will.
live, and if you fight, you will die. But know that
Death is strange in this cruel world. So do
not fear the Reaper's scythe. We would
wish you good luck, but luck only
gets you so far, and that is not nearly far enough.
I got chills.
Oh, this is terrifying. Now you can begin.
You ready, Mr. Taylor?
Yes, I'm very excited.
Is this usually how these D&D things go?
You awake.
Nothing with you but the clothes on your body.
That's good. That'd be
You
bad.
stare into
An
it.
endless ceiling. A cold chill trickles down your spine. You have no recollection as to how you arrived here, nor even where here is.
As you sit up, you realize there's a piece of paper in your hand. It reads,
This is both a race and a battle.
"For a glorious trophy."
Enter the exit to enter to exit again. Good luck.
The room is an empty
Wait,
void.
hold up. Enter the exit to exit the end. Wait, what was that part?
It is a very dimly lit room, and the door behind you shuts very loudly.
No, of course.
On the other side, there is a door. To the
Mm-hmm.
right of the door is a chest with a key on a hook above it.
Should I be writing this down?
The door slams shut behind you.
Hold on. Can you say all of that again?
To the right of the door is a chest with a key on a hook above it.
There's a key on the key hook that's above the chest.
Okay. There's a key on the key hook above the chest.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Can I reach it?
Go. Are you going to go?
I'm gonna wait for the rest of the description.
That's it. Door.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna go over and I'm like, can I reach it?
So you go to grab the key.
Uh-huh.
You grab it. Comes right off the hook.
Okay, so like what the... It's trapped! Shit. Oh, it's not trapped.
You hold this key in your hand.
It's okay.
As you go over to the door, it opens from the middle. It does not reveal what is through it, but a row of humanoid teeth on the top and bottom appear. It then starts to speak and tells you, "Hello, traveler. How are you?"
So basically, in the middle of it, it just becomes a mouth.
It becomes a mouth in the door.
Are the teeth sharp and pointed?
They are humanoid, just
Oh.
regular teeth.
Actually, kind of refreshing for once.
So then I'm just gonna be like, what the hey, and then I'll try... I have a key. Can I try and use that key on the chest?
On the chest
Yeah.
in this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it
You
opens, I'm
put the
gonna
key
cry.
in the chest.
If it opens, I'm gonna
You
cry.
turn it.
If it opens, I'm gonna cry.
And it opens.
So you don't know anything about this chest.
I have no idea about anything about that thing.
Looking over at the chest, do I notice any traps or anything that might trigger?
Roll a perception check.
16.
16. Nothing looks out of the ordinary.
Who puts a key above a chest that goes to... That doesn't even make any sense!
They don't want to forget where it went.
What?
Does the key look trapped?
Mm-mm.
All right, so I'll pick up the key. Does it fit the chest?
It fits the chest.
Turn it.
Okay. As you unlock the chest,
What's in the... Can I look in the chest? Or does that cost me a roll?
You find some armor.
I do want to just kind of like gently kind of tilt it. This is the test if it's a mimic.
as you touch it, it does not move, but nothing happens.
Okay.
What kind of armor are we talking? Like good?
This is where you need to look.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do this because I know you don't know the page numbers.
You pull out a set of plate armor.
If you need help,
How long have you played D&D
you
for?
can. I've never played D&D before in my life. If
That-
you need
that
help,
makes a lot
find a
of
Charles Speak near you. Also, come see my show 9 to 5, April 18th, 19th, and 21st.
One of my creeds as a soldier is to not be a coward behind plates. So these gifts I don't know if they're yours or not, but there's a chest here with armor pieces in it, just in case any other weirdos talk to you.
I'm gonna go leather because it's middle of the road.
Okay, write down the stats and implement it into your armor class.
What?
Basically, leather.
English, Charles.
I suppose if you wanted to just talk, have a conversation, tell me about yourself, that would be fine with me.
Just because I'm in a bad mood, I'd like to hurl the empty chest at the door.
Roll strength to pick up the chest.
Okay, it's an 11, but I'd like to mention that it's empty.
You try and pick up the chest,
Okay.
and it feels like it's somehow connected to the floor.
Okay.
And then nothing
Yeah,
happens.
that's because I didn't roll a high enough number. All right, I'm gonna keep
Try
rolling.
again.
Yeah. 8. Nope.
8. You get a splinter in your finger.
It's fine. 12.
You still can't pull it up.
4.
You get another splinter in your hand this time.
9.
Okay,
4.
stop.
5.
You're not gonna get it up.
Is this what you want? Just a casual conversation between strangers?
Why not? This seems wonderful.
You have a splinter in your finger and a splinter in your hand. That's all you have. You pull them out.
Yep.
And it hurts a lot.
Yeah.
Take 4 damage.
What? Why?
Because you got a splinter because you were dumb.
And you pulled it out, and your hand starts to bleed.
This is stupid.
All right, I'll play your game.
It then says,
Hello, traveler.
Hold on, wait. The teeth?
the doors, the handle on the door.
Oh, so it's a Mario piano. Okay, so I'm talking to a door. Alice in Wonderland.
Traveler,
How
are you?
Role play time.
I'm gonna ask him. My character's British, by the way. Should I do British? Is that what I do?
Role play.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Crikey. You've got a little mouth there, don't you do, you diggery-do? I'd like to see what you're up to there. If I could just, make your acquaintance and get to know your name, then maybe we can talk and have a nice little conversation. I woke up in a void. Have you ever done that? That's something that you don't see every day. I like shrimps on the barbie. My father, I'm going into my backstory now, is that alright?
That's fine.
Yep.
I grew up in a tribe of orcs.
My father was a farmer, and at the age of 8 3/4, I murdered him, and I killed my mother too. They named me Wood Not Oat Steel, which is just tempting fate, if you know what I mean. So I killed them, and I stole all of their oats, and I ate them, and I changed my name to Woodwood Oat Steel because I would, and I feel like that's much better.
As a half-orc, kind of unusual, but the chief of this particular tribe was also a half-orc, which is why he let me in.
So now I made a deal with a demon. I tried to get Morgan Freeman, but he was unavailable. I met his distant cousin that actually exists in the world of D&D. Forgan Freeman, have you heard of him?
I can't say I have.
Okay, well, he's Morgan Freeman. Imagine Morgan Freeman, but just a little bit, not Morgan Freeman.
Just had a simple philosophy: if I bleed the same as them, I'm welcome in.
So I made a deal with him, and I wanted, mortality was getting me down, And so I wanted to get an extra life, mortality, because that makes sense. And so he said, yeah, it's fine, and I, not the best demon to make a pact with.
For half-orcs and orc culture, this is actually pretty solid.
He gave me an extra life, but it was my dead father. My tongue is currently being possessed by my dead father. And so eating is a whole ordeal.
Spent a lot of my youth training, fighting.
But that's sort of me, so I like to eat oats and I like to be friendly. And I don't like to kill people.
Discovered I have a really thick skull. Would use that to topple over my enemies. Never got a concussion, surprisingly. Sure, I don't have the best memory, but no concussions. Thank you. Fought in the army for a few years as a mercenary.
Especially men. What's your name though? Let's touch base.
Mr. Door is fine.
Mr. Door,
I don't think I want you to know.
my name is Woodwood Oatsteel. I killed my father at the age of 8 3/4.
I'm aware.
After that, just kind of been here and there fighting where the gold's good.
Are you the owner of this, whatever this is? Because if so, we need to talk about your security. You can't just put a key above a chest on a key hook. People are going to steal it, man. I mean, I don't know who. I would never.
My iPhone storage is full.
Oh, no.
The magic of editing.
It's...
And also,
Here, wait.
camera's dying.
The magic of 360p.
I like your face. Nope. I like your teeth. You've got a nice little shiny ray there. Just thought I'd, throw that out there.
Thank
You've got a nice thing going for you there.
You are free to pass.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Ches.
The
Kindness.
The door opens.
See, all you gotta do is just be nice.
As you finish the story, you hear the lock on the door click.
You walk
This
through
world's too dark.
into a large mess hall with 6 massive.
A large what? Mess hall?
A large mess hall with 6 massive pillars
What is that word?
stretched out before
What is that word you're saying?
Mess hall. Big hall.
Okay,
like,
sorry.
Big, like,
I'm sorry.
Imagine old timey hall.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Between 2 pillars in front of you is a short stone wall, easily seen. The room is lit by torches and sunlight, just enough that you can make the outline of 3 figures.
1 on 4 legs, 1 on 2 of normal height, and then 1 like the ladder with 2 legs but much taller. You can make out the resemblance of a door at the other side of the room, as well as a fountain, somewhat preserved in the center. The sounds of gurgles and growls echo through the great hall, filling the air with the stench of monsters.
I would like to cautiously approach the 3 figures. Cautiously.
Bear in mind, 1 is close to you on the left, 1 is slightly farther away, and then 1 is all the way at the other end of the room.
The furthest, or the closest one.
Closest one.
Is that the one with 4 limbs?
So do you just go over the little wall? Do you go around the side of the pillar?
Yes.
So I'll go ahead and step over the wall as carefully as possible.
I'll just go up to him.
Over the wall?
That's fine.
Over the wall.
No, wait, what?
Over the wall? Over the wall. Over the wall.
No. I'm going around!
Around and you go up to him.
Yes!
Okay.
No! Yes! Yes!
Alright.
Final answer!
So I'll try to stealthily take it out. That's gonna be a 9.
You swing past it, and it notices, it turns around, and in its reaction, it will attempt to hit you back. It does 4 damage. You feel a gash start on the top of your shoulder, and you wince a little bit from the pain.
You turn to see his ugly, rotting face
Ah!
as he gnashes his teeth and opens his jaw, ready to clamp down on you.
That's rude of you.
Roll initiative.
Initiative?
You get to go first. So,
What? Wait, am I fighting this man?
yes, this is a zombie trying to kill you.
Oh! Here's the thing, Charles. Get this, right? I'm smart. I'm a smart man. Rather than me attacking the zombie, get this. I'm gonna form a team of misfits. Illusionary strings. Right. Hey,
Join my team.
join my team and you will be rewarded highly.
Okay.
And I say,
I'm going to try a punch again.
Okay.
It's a 9 to hit.
9, it does not hit. Your fist
Sweet.
flies past its face. It does 5 more damage.
The zombie looks with rotting eyes. One of them falls out while it looks, clearly not being able to understand or even think about that, being its brain is largely melted into mush.
Yep.
And it goes to chomp on your flesh.
yeah, so the question will be asked, why would you even want a spell like that, and why wouldn't someone
To a
just...
zombie, maybe not. I swear, it goes to hit you. Can hit. So match it against your armor class. If it's low,
12.
so I miss.
I'm gonna kill him! Do I have any weapons?
This time, I'm gonna go ahead and rage. This time I'm gonna try and hit, and if I miss, I'm gonna do a reckless attack. That would be a 16.
That does hit.
Oh, about time. That's gonna be 7 damage.
Okay. It knocks over, but slowly gets back up, but it is very badly damaged.
Alright, I learned this cool thing called Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Thank you. So I'm gonna, try and get out.
Alright, so you use Eldritch Blast. Look at the description, of course,
Oh.
of it, so you can make sure that you do correctly. We did prep for this. We had him take pictures.
I have my phone. I took pictures. Oh, wait. Look, there's a picture of Sophie Fortune, who's gonna be playing Dolly
Not
Parton.
another flip.
Dolly
we don't have
Parton
time
in
for this.
April 1925. So I'm going, Hadouken! Hadouken!
Yep.
Yep.
Roll 2 of these.
What is that?
That's a d20.
That's cool.
Roll 2 of them.
I only have one. Roll twice.
Roll twice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Another 5 damage.
Ah, but because I'm raging, I get to take half damage.
It's true.
This is supposed to be a super easy takedown to get the weapon, I imagine.
Yes.
And just rolling horribly.
5 and 7. You send your bolts of Eldritch magic into the beast.
Yes,
into
right.
the zombie, and it falls apart into crumbling mush.
Good.
Hey, 8 damage.
As you hit it right in its sternum, as the bones fall to the ground, because it is so old, they just burst into
That's
To maintain my rage, I'm gonna go walk over and attack the second creature.
However, you have awoken the anger of some of the other beings,
That's fine.
but they have not yet come over yet.
It's not my fault he attacked me first. I know my rights.
The being with 4 legs stands across from you, territorially guarding the fountain.
It's a $5 word.
So you
Anyways,
go towards
when
the
I'm,
thing
like, you
near
know-
the fountain.
Yes. I'd like to, just in case, I'd like to, show out my hand and be like, hey, I don't want to kill anything if it's not gonna kill me first.
Expecting to see a zombie, instead you see something else, the form of a dog.
Oh, Morgan Hall! So, let's just kill the dog, shall we? Yeah.
It's not the
That's
type
why you
of dog
use your
that you're-
brain.
It's not the type
Its
of dog that
mouth
you're thinking of.
opens in a fiery gap
Oh.
of death.
Yeah,
Eyes
don't
glow
blame me.
Oh.
red.
Morgan, I'd like to offer in a
This
form of
lovely
apology.
creature.
17.
As you approach it, it does see you and tries to lunge at you. Roll a dex saving throw for me to see if you can avoid the lunge.
Ha! 6. Still bad.
Takes a small bite at your foot. Unfortunately,
Oh yeah, no, bring it on.
I go first? Well, you know what I'm gonna do. Ah! 9.
Dog takes the hit, and it winces for a moment.
I guess it's
Then
no.
looks at you with ferocious anger.
Okay.
It launches towards you, its mouth, its jaws gaping, ready to consume.
Yeah, that's not great.
So just like while I'm in rage, I get 2 plus melee damage with strength weapons.
Yes.
I'm going to attack 10 damage on the first strike. Second strike, 13 to hit.
that does not hit.
Okay, I'll do the reckless attack. Wow, it's 2 6s.
Okay.
Who would have thought? Enjoy the advantage against me.
Does try to reach and bite you. It's an 11 hit.
No. Yeah, definitely in a rage. I'm going after this thing.
What am I supposed to do here, Charles? What do you want me to do?
Fight!
That's what I'm trying to do that! That's why I don't like D&D,
How
'cause
do you
all the
roll
dice, it's
better?
the only thing that matters.
Cut that out. Don't say you don't like D&D.
I love D&D. You know what else I love? 9 to 5.
Stop.
Natural 18, so I'm assuming that first strike
Yes,
hits.
that's it.
10 damage again. Second attack. Oh wait, that's a 9. There's hope. 16.
Barely hits, yes.
Okay.
14 damage.
Just blast again, I guess.
Okay.
Come on. What would you prefer?
It's up to you.
What do you mean it's up to me?
Make some decisions, Will.
I can't. I don't know what's good.
Fair in mind.
I don't want to use these because I've only got 1 slot of them. I'm trying to save up for that guy. That's the point of this whole thing. It's not Will versus zombies, it's Will versus teacher, so I know I'm going to have to fight him eventually, whether you can hide him on that other side of the room or not. So I'm not going to waste my spell slots, but I'm also going to suck because the stupid dice won't roll.
What's your-
Yeah, what would you do in this case, Morgan Hall?
Just Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, okay. So you're helpless. Thanks.
No, like
Yeah.
seriously, you
All right.
should.
So that's a 17. Okay. Yeah, that
There you
hits.
go.
Thanks. I know. All right. That's a 10. That doesn't hit. Yeah. Thanks. I know that. Great. All right. Roll a d10 for damage. There goes the stupid die. All right. There. 3. Perfect. You love to see it.
How do you think we feel playing D&D, Will?
11 damage on that second one.
As you hit this hellhound with it over the head, you feel your sword cut through its skin and go through it and nearly cut it in half. This hellhound starts whimpering and falls to the ground dead.
It gnashes its teeth at you again.
Yep.
This time,
Lovely.
missing you terribly.
Okay. Cool. Oh,
Being kind of stunned by the Eldritch Blast almost.
Good.
Your turn.
cool.
10.
10. Oh, does that? I'm shutting up.
Gets hit in the shoulder and it
Good.
winces and it starts to fumble back just slightly, but it
Good.
still is alive. It's still up.
Of course it is.
I rolled a nat 20, so it bites you. Takes 16 damage.
Of course. That might as well happen. Eldritch Blast time!
You shoot Eldritch Blast into its skull. It splits, and you see the hound fall dead.
I'm gonna go kill the other guy. First, I'm gonna offer my hand, ask for help. Probably not gonna matter, because why would creativity be awarded in this game? So I'm just gonna kill him anyways.
It looks at you with curious eyes. This massive ogre standing
At
before
least
you.
one of his eyes isn't falling out of his face.
His teeth are huge, and he holds with him a great club.
Cool.
A key dangles from his waist side.
Oh.
I'm gonna take some steps away and just say, were these two creatures bothering you?
It does not respond.
Buddy, listen, do you understand me or not?
It lets out a low growl and still starts lumbering towards you.
I'm telling you right now, man, this can go either two ways. I think we should just let each other be ships in the night and pass by each other.
As it keeps going towards you, it starts to raise its club.
Round 3. Fight!
Take 8 damage as it hits you across the side.
Okay.
And he looks at you with curious eyes. He grips his club, is ready to hit at the slightest irritation.
I'm going to try to use my short sword on its legs, aiming for a spot that it's already been cut. Don't feel me now. I had good luck on 24.
Yes. As you go to lunge at it to push your short sword into its already damaged leg, you manage to slip it into the one of these scratch wounds and tear it wide open. Then he falls to one knee.
You want me to roll damage?
Oh yeah. Sorry. I was just describing. Yeah.
That's gonna be 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my extra attack to kind of just go back in and try to make it as deep as possible in that leg. That's going to be an 18.
As you can see, its leg is very, very badly damaged. If it walked on it, it would probably fall off.
By the way, that'd be 11 damage on the second strike.
On that second hit, it is very torn into, widely open.
Can I write something else in my hand?
So it depends on spell slot.
Can I talk to him? Oh, he doesn't speak English. Okay, I'm-
You just did!
Oh.
You just
All right.
understood.
What's your intelligence?
So it's got like one arm like on the ground as a brace.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and go for that one where the
Okay.
cuts are
Got
again.
it.
Okay, natural 19.
Yes, that does it.
10 damage. Second attack. Let's make it a reckless. Oh, that's so much better. Natural 16.
Yes, that does it.
Alright, so for that second one. Oh, not too good. 7 damage.
You manage to barely hit the cut, but it does not. Your short sword does not stab into it enough that it damages the arm severely, and it still has the hand on it, but it is wavering on its hand. As it tries to lunge for you again with its outstretched arm, because of the damage, it falls on its side, and the club kind of goes over its head like this to try to hit you. So I will roll with disadvantage because it is.
But you get advantage because I did reckless attack.
That is true, so it evens out.
Yeah.
I still got a nat 1.
So nice.
As it tries to go through it, the great club falls on its head, and it concusses itself and knocks itself out.
If I attack it, do I get advantage?
Yes, because it is concussed.
Okay, so in that case, I'm going for the throat, just trying to
Finish him.
execute this. Math is hard. 7 plus 12.
19.
19 damage.
Hello there. My name's William Steel. I killed my father when I was 8 and 3. Cool. Actually, I'm not going to say any of that because he's annoyed me. So I'm going to say, hello. My name is William Steel. Apparently, I've woken up and I'm alone. I'm scared. Just want someone to be my friend.
Roll persuasion.
As you go for its throat and slice it, it falls into ash.
Fatality.
We'll go on to the next room.
Alright.
Well, remember that number that you rolled.
13.
We'll pick it up on part 2.
Part 1 is done.
And there's still more fun
To be had.
in part 2.
Will they win?
Or will they perish?
We will find out.
I've been doing some thinking, and I think this would be easier if me to record this and tell it to you this way. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking long and hard about like what I truly want and what I think is best for me personally. And with the case of Will versus Teacher, I think it's time to take a step back, and I think it's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. 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 I have loved working on it, but I just think that personally, it's not worth the time. Love. Time. What is happening? This is goodbye. What is happening?
You ain't from around here, are you?
Help me.
Mind if I look at your horse? I flow many a plane. Want a minute? Planes.com. Planes.com. Want a minute? Want a minute?
What is happening?
When I was in Chicago,